Hey everybody, welcome to another Age of Grogu, and I have with me a good friend of the channel, Corey and Aubree from Convo Core. Hey guys, how you doing? Sorry, I'm
Yeah.
looking half here and half there.
I'm just
So
ready
yeah,
to open a big box.
dude, yeah, look at the size of this thing. Like
Wow.
it is
What was it?
humongous. And I kind of haven't deliberately told, posted what it is I'm getting. Just figured
Oh,
I'd kind of make that announcement right now. So, big box, something I've been eyeing for a while now, and it is actually the Anakin on the Stap figure, which is like something I think we've all been looking at for quite some time,
yeah.
and I know you ended up getting the Anakin Skywalker from the Clone Wars set, correct?
I did. I got just the regular version
Yeah.
because I don't know, like the staff is cool, but it's so big and
Uh huh.
I wouldn't know where to put it. And I think like I would display Anakin like
Right.
fighting versus like on a vehicle,
Yeah.
but
Fair enough. Fair enough.
still
Fair
it's
enough.
really cool.
Yeah. I fell in love, and I actually pre-ordered the Anakin as well, but then ended up by about a week later they released the image of what this was, and I was kind of like, you know what? I really want to get it, and I held off for a long time. And then after a while, I was like, you know what? I am actually going to get this.
How big
So
is the box in comparison to the other Hot Toys figures?
this is. Ooh, I don't have one near me, but the normal box is about this size here.
Brent, you know what
So
you should do?
yeah.
Just extend your screen
Uh
and
huh.
take our screen out, and you can just hear us. That way, everyone can like see the.
Okay. All right. We
About
can do
one.
that. We can do that. Okay. Let's see.
There you go.
Alrighty. Okay. So yeah, this is this
Wow,
is it.
that's
So
huge.
That's awesome.
let's kick this open here. All right. I'm always like carefully trying to not damage the plastic. I don't know why.
Break that up.
Put so much tape on it. Alrighty. So yeah, let's check this out. Let's take this off. This is cool.
So, how much was this one after like all your discounts and whatnot?
So yeah, basically, I still spent more than I really wanted to, but I mean, the story is that I quite literally was. Hang on a second, we've got somebody in chat there. Quite literally, hey Anchorman, hey Elijah, how's it going? Yeah, I quite literally was like, you know, I ended up by getting these discounts through the Halloween thing, and I had all these additional what's it called rewards points as well. And so it came out to just under 300 bucks, and this is normally like nearly, by the time you pay for it, it's like nearly 415 by the time you add tax and all that. So it was a good deal, and I just got some work in the last week or so, and it was enough to pay my rent. So it was like I had a little bit left over, and I know bad timing, but I really decided I may as well get it now. I'm not going to get the opportunity of getting this. Look at this. Look how cool.
That's
I freaking love the poster art. Always on the inside. They always do this incredible kind of cover piece.
like a
And
giant poster.
it is freaking awesome. Hang on, let's slide this out
I
carefully here.
have thought it would be cool to take
Yeah.
all of those and frame them at some point.
I thought about that actually. I just don't have
Yeah,
any wall space. Yeah, I mean,
that's
look at
really
this.
cool. That's great.
That's amazing.
It is really cool.
He looks like he's burning.
Yeah,
He's flying into the fire.
yeah, that's cool. That's so nice. Sorry, I get these moments of like I'm just looking and then like suddenly
Oh
forget
yeah,
I'm live. And then yeah, it looks like we've got the Anakin figure on the foreground here. So I'm gonna do a careful unplugging of him first. Now you got the Anakin figure, of course, as you said.
yeah.
What perks did that figure come with?
I
What
don't
extra?
I mean, nothing special really. It was just,
Okay.
yeah. I don't think any. I didn't get the exclusive one either. I know the exclusive one has like a some sort of desert robe.
Oh, okay. This
That one,
this here.
that one, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, this has got the desert robe. I think I'm gonna put it on. I don't know. Well, it's a poncho.
Poncho, poncho,
Yeah,
yes.
poncho.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
That's cool.
I don't really
Oh,
care for Poncho.
yeah.
So I didn't
Okay,
get it.
fair enough. I'm going to have a look and see what it looks like with it. I mean, I haven't quite determined how I'm going to display this figure yet. But... Alright, I'm going to take this apart in sections. Let's take this off just here for a second. Let's put this over here. Wow, that's the thing. It's like... I think I've got all the room in the world, and suddenly it's like... Not enough room. I've become very obsessed recently with the 12-inch figures and vehicles that come with them. And I just recently got the Biker Scout from Mando, the Navarro Biker Scout with the speeder bike. And again, it's just another beautiful piece. And I really, really, really want to get next year when they release it the clone trooper with the clone speeder.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, are you gonna get the other one too?
We'll see. Yeah, there's two of them. Yeah, I'm getting the one with the pod. Actually, yeah, I put that on pre-order. That is now impossible to get. They've just put it on the wish list. Sorry, it takes a second to get these guys out from all their
Do you
plastic
think
here.
that this is Hot Toys' new model to?
By the way, I'm gonna show this up close here.
Wow.
It is
So
cool.
Aubree and I have a debate on this figure because Aubree
Yeah.
doesn't think it looks like Hayden. I think it looks like Hayden.
I think you're crazy.
I think it's a nice blend between Hayden and animation. I mean, there's this. Yeah, I think there's this definite a blend. His face seems a little pudgier, slightly, but
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, I like it.
Yeah, me too. I think all the Hot Toys Anakins look like Hayden.
Yeah,
Like the Revenge of the Sith one especially. Has
right.
But I do think it's the same sculpt except the hair is different.
Yeah. For the one that you've got.
I think for the compared to the Revenge of the Sith one, I
Oh,
think
gotcha.
the
Okay.
face,
Yeah.
it's just the hair is sculpted differently.
Gotcha. Oh, this comes with a whole pile of additional supports and like around the neck. There's the additional. They really pack their stuff so well.
Oh yeah, that's always the most irritating part is taking off all that, but it makes sense why it's there. It's fine.
Oh no, totally. Yeah, actually, the hardest one is always around the boots because the plastic is so strapped tight. I'm afraid to splice the tape because I'm afraid I'm going to cut something on the boot itself.
Yeah. The
Sorry.
the one downfall
Yeah.
of Hot Toys is when they make a few figures from a team and then they don't make the rest. And
Like Obi-Wan.
the Obi-Wan not hitting pre-order is like I genuinely
It's disappointing.
don't get it. Yeah, I don't get it.
Yeah. Oh my god. Look at these boots. How cool.
It's crazy.
They are so good. Oh my god, this is such a cool figure. And I lost
What
one
other
of these.
Hot Toys do you have? Like what's the rundown?
What's the rundown? I actually did the count before I got this one. Including this, I've got 27 of them.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and that's not including a couple of Back to the Future ones. That's only just Star Wars related ones. Hang on.
Is this your like 4th or 5th Clone Wars one?
Actually, this might be my first.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you got it so small. So
What's
you
that? Oh, okay. Sorry. Oh, yes. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yes, I do have Morland and Ahsoka. I'm sorry. This is my first of this version of it. The other ones were more related to the animation. This is kind of like that weird blend between. This is the first one that's kind of like the realistic live action one.
You have Captain Rex, right?
I do have. Oh, okay. Yes. All right. I've got more than one. I've actually got them all boxed away. My goal is to hopefully before the end of the year sometime finish off some shelving behind my area and be able to display all my Hot Toys. And I've just been I've kept them, most of them all. Comes up with an extra shawl. I've kept most of them stowed away. For the moment, and I think I'm going to start displaying these in the coming months as my background. We've got the Anakin. It looks like he's got his lightsaber with the switch on light blade, and so it all lights up. Got different versions of the blade, which is cool. I think I'm going to be putting this one in his hand. Ooh, yeah, it'll be one of these hands. Let's put that there. I just want to open this Stap. I want to see this thing. Yeah, I got to switch hands out for that. I'm going to do that soon enough. Let's put this to the side.
Does Stap feel heavy?
Huh? What's that?
Does a Stap feel heavy?
The base is definitely heavy.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure about the Stap itself. Okay, this is cool. He's got a... yeah, I'm going to be switching this out. This is the plate with the Jedi insignia on his shoulder plate. They are definitely getting switched out for that. I'm going to do all that a bit later. This is going to be like a kind of cool thing. They also come with a couple of holograms and stuff like that, which is cool. Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yeah.
Ahsoka.
Oh, man.
And then little Yoda, which is like, yep, about the right thing.
Do you have the Hot Toys Yoda?
I do not, no. I actually don't have... I've got the Hasbro Yoda, which they did a nice one back in the 90s.
Okay.
But I do not have a Hot Toys Yoda yet. One day. All right. The Stap. I'm going to kind of move this box aside again and do this. Let's see. Okay. This piece. Oh my god, this looks so cool. All right. Huh. This comes with batteries. This must light up somehow.
Oh, interesting. What? Are those for the lightsaber?
No, there's big batteries here in the Stap side of things.
Oh.
Larger ones, so I don't know what it does, but oh my god, this is so cool. Wow. This is part of it here.
Does it feel plasticky?
Yeah, yeah, it does, but it feels really light, which is cool.
See, I'm waiting for that ATRT, but I feel like that's not happening.
I don't know. I think it will. I would like to think it does. And it comes with a little piece here that we slide straight in here. And
what happens if the N1 goes for sale?
What's that?
What happens if the N1 starts goes for sale?
Yeah, that's going to be a year's worth of saving. I'm very yeah. That one is. I thought this actually moved. I thought this actually had a bit of. Doesn't look like they've made this operational for moving.
Oh yeah, I thought you could move it. Is it not?
Yeah, it looks like it's in the stationary position here. I don't think. Oh no, it moves.
Oh, yeah,
there we go. All right, yeah, it was just a little stiff to begin with. I'm always afraid to pull and push something on a Hot Toys vehicle, just in case. That's actually kind of cool.
Yeah,
it's got
really...
a nice rigid kind of form there.
This is also such a deep cut on Sideshow's or Hot Toys' part because Anakin really only uses this speeder in the movie.
Right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's a direction this goes, and it goes that way. Yeah. That was the. All right. I got to look at the thing for a second. Looks like it comes out the back. Yeah. That was the thing. It's like I had the original Hasbro Stap with the battle droid years back. I never opened it. I kept it in the box. And I never really appreciated this vehicle until many years later, until the Clone Wars came out. And again, it was still underused in the Clone Wars. We rarely ever saw it.
Yeah.
But just the fact that... I got to pull out the instruction manual, sorry.
No, good. I'm surprised they never made a battle droid.
Well, I think that's what they've actually. They haven't made. They've only made the battle droid version 2, right? The one from Attack of the Clones. They haven't made the episode 1s yet for.
Not yet.
Not yet, and you'd think that they'd easily make a transition of putting them on a Stap as well. All right, sorry, I need to just check this out quickly. All right, that is the arm piece going down. Which direction? They really go down. Yep, they go down. Alrighty. Making sure I got this put on right. Okay. Try to get as close as I can. Where are we at? Come on. Huh. You can only go in one way, and I'm just trying to figure that angle out. Ah. Huh. Interesting. I don't know why you're not going in. Ah, come on, you. Don't you hate it when you're trying to set up your toys and
Oh yeah,
just can't fit the parts in properly? All right, that's it. It's a bit of a chore. Okay, all right, I gotcha. I gotcha. I was trying to figure out the angle of it, and it seems like it comes in a bit of an angle there. Okay, come on, toy. Let's go. Oh. This definitely gets stuck.
Uh-oh, it snaps right off.
Huh?
It
Oh
snaps.
no, it is just a very tight piece to get in there. Huh. Yeah, I'm extremely careful of how much pressure I put on this.
Yeah.
Maybe it has to be down. No, come on, you. Wow, that is actually kind of tight to get in there.
Corey, do you have any suggestions?
I have never put one of these together.
Yeah, they definitely made the. Let me get this out of my back of my ear. They definitely made this one pretty tight. Yeah, I'm gonna pop you guys back up again for a moment. Oops, sorry. Ah, both of us. There we go.
There you go.
That way, I'm just not doing this. Okay, all right, guys. Let's see. No, this one's a really tight fit. Okay, well that was unexpected.
Like how Anakin's just staring.
Huh? Oh yeah,
There.
Anakin's waiting for his stab right now. So yeah, I was going to ask you if they do eventually. Oh, they're almost. If they do release the Obi-Wan in this series, you'll obviously pick it up. I'm guessing, right, Corey?
Oh yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's day one pre-order.
You're
So-
like the biggest Obi-Wan fan.
Yeah.
Well, remember? I don't know about ever. But
Well, my question is, if they release it with a vehicle like they have done with Anakin and the Stap, what vehicle would the Obi-Wan get? Or what deluxe would it be, I wonder?
The what's his name? Boga?
oh, Boga? No. I think it would be another speeder, I think, like the clones.
Yeah,
Because
probably.
that's the only little like small vehicle he's ever really rode in the Clone Wars.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I mean, they did put him on a, no, you're right. Yeah, it is the only other speeder, isn't it?
Yeah.
Vehicle.
I can't think of another one. Maybe one of the snow ones from the snow arc, but
Yeah.
that's a
Ooh,
really,
that'd be cool.
that'd be really cool, but it's a very deep cut.
Yeah, no, it would be. But mind you, this is a bit of a deep cut too when you think about it.
That's true, but they'd have to give him a whole other like outfit and
Yeah, yeah.
I found lately Hot Toys have had deep cuts though.
Well, this one I'm gonna
yeah.
put this to the side for the moment because I'm gonna have to do a little bit more figuring out on that one. Now this comes with two bases. The big solid one is for Stap,
That's
which again
cool.
is just
hardcore.
Looks like a
sweet.
maquette.
Yeah, it really is kind of cool. It's a nice solid piece, and then it comes with another base for Anakin if you want to separate him, kind of the regular standard base. And there is. I'm still trying to figure out what the batteries are for. Huh. Maybe they go on the side of the Stap somewhere. It's actually not much the speeder, actually. It's just those two pieces. It's just a pity I'm having trouble trying to get that piece to get in there. It feels like I need to almost like...
Yeah, where is the piece supposed to go? What is it for?
It's actually a piece that goes... It's the actual handle. And it's
Oh,
supposed
the handle.
to... Yeah, the handle. And it's supposed to go in just like this one does here. And that was kind of hard enough by itself. This one feels like it's a little bit loose. Sorry, chat. I'm kind of in there, but hey, Anthony, how's it going? Yeah, looks like a Force Ghost. What? Looks epic and historic. I hope it looks like the Force Ghost in the Ahsoka series. Okay,
That would be interesting.
that's cool. Yeah, I mean, if they do a Force Ghost Anakin, let's. I mean, I kind of hope they will. Uh, I really I don't know.
I'd cry.
Yeah, I really don't want to know too much about Ahsoka going in. As little as I can find out, and as little predictions as possible, I guess. Oh,
It does
look!
look like
I got it!
There.
Wow, that took forever. And now, hang on, I do have to switch out Anakin's hand because I do want to put his lightsaber hand. Oop, wrong one. His hands are over here. Nope, wrong one. There is so many parts to Anakin Skywalker and the Stap. Okay, lightsaber.
Anakin.
All right, lightsaber in his right hand, correct? Yeah, lightsaber in the right hand. We're gonna put this in there.
Speaking of Anakin, we were watching Hayden Christensen's newer 2018 movie. It's like a really bad rom-com.
Really?
Italy.
Oh, how was it? Okay.
I've seen maybe like half of it, and then I stopped like a few years ago. And so we finally wanted to watch, and we didn't get very far.
We'll finish it after this.
But the whole
Fair enough.
was like sinking down and covering his face from like
Yeah.
such embarrassment, and it was funny.
Oh wow. So, I'm gonna have to do a lot of posing on this one, but
I like the way he displays on the staff.
yeah, I do like. There's definitely a pose situation of how he's gonna have to be put, and I'm gonna be playing around probably for hours with that.
Wow.
I hope they make an Ahsoka at some point.
Yeah.
Based on her look in the Clone Wars. Yeah, that'd be cool. Like not
Yeah.
this, but the earlier one to go with the set.
Which earlier?
Which earlier one? I
Well,
actually. You know what? Hang on a sec. I'm gonna get my other Ahsoka now. 1 second.
Okay. The earlier one, the first one.
First one, the tube top
Yeah, because that one goes the best with.
with those outfits. Like, yeah, I guess that's all like the earlier outfits.
Yeah.
Unless they decide to do like a Tales of the Jedi thing and have their new little training.
That would be really cool.
Just because. All right, I'm gonna do my full screen for a second here. Just because I kind of want to see how Ahsoka looks on the other side.
That would be cool.
Of this. Just because.
They're like best friends.
Her hand is a completely different fitting for the handle of this. Although Ahsoka's hands are actually quite rubbery, they're actually designed to have a bit of flex to them.
Yes.
Which is kind of cool. But I don't know if you discovered that. Nope, I took it off.
Oh no!
Oh, good. It pops back in. I just have to figure out how to get it back in again. All right. Either way, what do you think? Ahsoka and Anakin? Probably too much. Yeah, it looks a little weird.
It doesn't look bad. It's just I don't know if she would.
Fun.
I don't know if she would. Like I feel like she's gonna fall.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, she's not made for that. Yeah. I don't know. So what do we want to do? What do I want to do? Do I want to do with just the cloak for Anakin? I don't even know if he needs the cloak on this.
Oh, he comes with a cloak. Oh, that's that's the.
Yeah, he comes with a cloak. He comes with the shawl. I don't know. I haven't figured it out. I'm gonna definitely play around with this for a bit.
Yeah.
But either way, here it is. I won't keep everyone's time up too much more. But the Anakin and the Stap are absolutely beautiful pieces. I mean, this kind of gives you a scale here of how big Anakin is next to this piece. I'm gonna put him at the same level. It's so cool.
Yeah, that's phenomenal.
Yeah, I'm really happy with this. Oh my god! I'm having a good look at the paint job around this thing too, and it's just it's so nice.
Like
Yeah.
the perfect display would be if they release Anakin and I'm sorry, Ahsoka and Obi-Wan, and maybe
Yeah.
even a Phase 1 Rex. You know they'll do a Phase 1 Rex at some point. Like that's
Right.
inevitable.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, here's the thing. I I'm really now completely invested in these Clone Wars figures with their vehicle. I
Yeah.
really, really want to get everything that we've seen so far that's coming out. There is some really cool stuff coming out too.
That ATRT is just
Oh yeah, it looks so good. I mean, that's not even on the pre-order list yet, is it? So,
no, it's just
but
RSVP right now.
yeah, but I am. Yeah, I have pre-ordered the Anakin on the clone trooper on the speeder, and I
Okay.
think that's side by side of this. Just imagine like this. They never displayed. Wait, they did display this with this both the AARP and the speeder, right? All
Yep.
together on the same thing. Yeah, man, just that set is so freaking cool. I
That's
don't know.
great. Oh
I'm
my
so
gosh.
yeah. My God.
I feel like all these figures that are like so exciting don't come out to like mid 2024. It's just
Yeah,
such a long
I'm fine with that because it gives me the chance to save properly again. Because I mean, this was lucky I could actually get this now. This was one of those moments of like, if I didn't have work come up at the last minute, I wouldn't have been able to get this. And the thing is, this was the best deal I could possibly get for the amount, off of it, kind of thing, between that and rewards and all that. And the fact is, this particular vehicle is probably not going to be around too much longer.
No,
And,
yeah. Once it's sold out, it's done. And honestly,
yeah,
I feel like this is going to be a Grail piece at some point.
yeah,
I think anything that has a vehicle in it, once it sells out, will always be a Grail piece.
yeah, yeah.
It's just, I know
And
the I don't know if you saw, but the Shock Troopers
mhm,
went for sale last week,
yeah,
and they bumped them down to $151.
wow.
Yeah,
Damn. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I want them all, but I can't afford them all. I don't think any of us can afford them all. But
I'm so
yeah.
particular when it comes to Hot Toys now because like
Yeah.
the ones I have on pre-order for the rest of the year is the Ahsoka from Mandalorian because that
Yeah.
one's. I'm assuming you have that one too.
I have that one on order, although I'm kind of debating whether I wait and see what they do for the Ahsoka
Yeah.
series.
There's a
Part of me
definitive
wants to do that, but then it's like this one will never get this version, or maybe she'll look the same in
Just get all of them.
Yeah, right. You say that now, but
Well, because the way I look at it, right, is like the Ahsoka
Yeah.
series, whatever that ends up looking like. I know,
Yeah.
obviously, we know she wears the Mando outfit in that too. But if she
Right.
does end up wearing something else, I would assume that that won't be available until like 2025 or 2026.
Yeah, that makes sense, and it gives me a few years to kind of save up.
Yeah, exactly.
But either way, I'm very happy with this purchase. I'm very happy
So
that
good.
I got the chance to get it because I was a little pissed when I pre-ordered the Anakin and then less than a week later they dropped the Anakin and the Stap. They never released this exactly at the same time. They literally released 3 days or 4 days later they dropped the Anakin with the Stap. I remember that specifically because it was like I was very annoyed that they literally just turned around and a few days later put this one version up too. So because I'd already pre-ordered the Anakin at that point, so I was lucky that I took the order off the Anakin and they actually transferred the fund across. They kept it in my rewards at that point, and then that got transferred across. So it kind of was like, that's what helped take some of the price down. Plus all these other things that Sideshow have been doing recently. I've been getting a lot of cool Sideshow rewards.
So confused why Obi-Wan's not up for pre-order. Like that stumps me.
Yeah.
Because all the Clone Wars figures sell so well.
Yeah. No, it is crazy. Maybe they're just waiting for something too. I mean, we don't know.
No, I thought. See, at first I was like, maybe they're waiting to see if Kenobi shows up like that in the Kenobi show.
Yeah.
He didn't. So I don't know. Like,
yeah. Now, something really interesting I found out, and I only found this out like yesterday. I was Sideshow were on their spooktacular, Halloween sales and special kind of drops and all that sort of stuff. And I actually was talking to one of the Sideshow people in the chat, and they kind of said that they usually don't know what Hot Toys is actually giving them and about to drop. Because I was trying to find out about if they know anything about the Return of the Jedi 40th anniversary line for next year. Because I was more curious whether or not they're going to do some alien creatures and other Jabba's palace creatures, stuff we haven't seen in 12-inch scale before. And they did a prediction. They said, we'll probably predict that we'll get a couple of new characters that they haven't done before, but they're also predicting reinventions of Palpatine, which they've already done through Hot Toys, as well as the Emperor's Royal Guard and stuff like that. So I was kind of surprised that they actually said, we're not too sure what Hot Toys are going to drop next year, because we really don't know. And so, yeah, that kind of goes into the whole, well, we get a release of this Obi-Wan Kenobi figure, a potential release, I should say, and then suddenly there's not enough interest in it. I mean, I know I put the RSVP straight away at the same time I put down the Anakin when that first got shown, but it's still on the RSVP.
I think Hot Toys just doesn't. I think they underestimate the popularity of certain things they work on. So they, I don't know. I feel like it's weird that they released something like the K2 Enforcer droid and all those kind of figures, but not the Clone Wars Obi-Wan. So maybe one day.
Maybe one day.
Because now it's going to be like another 2 years. Like it's so far away at this point.
The good thing, Corey, is it is still on the list of potential pre-orders. At least it hasn't been taken away. I mean, so the fact it's still there hopefully means that one day we'll see the Obi-Wan, so we can put Obi-Wan next to Anakin and this whole group of Clone Wars things, because they're going through, they're doing the Clone Wars series of figures, it seems, bit by bit, and they're really branching out to the realistic Clone Wars characters. Anyway, thank you out there in chat. Hey Gibbs, how's it going? Just saw you there. It's a beautiful piece. So cool. Thanks for joining us out there in chat. And Corey and Aubree, is Aubree back there? Yeah, thanks for joining us. And guys, if you get the chance, check out Convo Corps. And is it tonight? Tonight we're going to be
tonight at 8. I think we're doing a round table for Tales of the Jedi.
Tales of the Jedi. So if you're out there and you're watching this, come join us, and it'll be fun, because I can't wait to break down Tales of the Jedi a lot more, because I love the series. More to go on. Anyway, thanks again, Corey, and we shall catch you all later, everybody.